Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome. My name's Careeta Robert Green, and I'm the founder of Born with a Gift. And I help ambitious driven professionals to unwrap their goals, their gifts, and their personal power. Yes. Hello, if you're watching me live. If you're watching me live, drop in the comments. Let me know where you're coming from. I say calling from every week, and I'm like, it's not calling from, it's where you're watching from, okay? And if you're watching on the replay, just drop #replay. I'm so excited to be here for another episode of Conversations with Careeta, where I dance in the conversation and I discuss things that have happened or shown up this week. Thank you so much for your amazing feedback so far. I feel like it's been like a journey, guys. I feel like it's been a journey over the past few months of me coming live on LinkedIn. At one stage, this was petrifying. The thought of coming live on LinkedIn to over like 2,000 people, it was just really scary. So for me, I am excited to actually be here and doing it. And sometimes that thing that you fear the most, when you actually take that step and you do it, you never know what you're going to open up. I've actually managed to connect with so many people from around the world by doing this. So it's amazing. And I could see it says LinkedIn user. So hello, somebody's joined us from India. Hello, hello. Can't see your name. So you could drop your name in there if you would like as well. Amazing. So the topic for today is all about being resilient. The topic of today is all about being resilient. And why I'm sharing this is because through loads of conversations that I've been having recently, there's a common theme. It's about being resilient through turbulent times, okay? Now, some of you may be experiencing turbulence in your jobs, in your business, in life in general. And it's all about who do you need to be to navigate through those changes. Because we all face challenges and changes in our life. And it's focusing on who are we being in those times. Earlier on this week, I shared a post about my weight loss journey over the past few years. And it's not just about weight loss, it's about transformation, because I got to a space where I just felt like demotivated, totally drained out, bored, and uninspired. I don't know if any of you can relate to ever feeling like there's just something more that you need to be doing. I had this little voice that was saying, it's time to go to the next level. There's more that you need to be doing, but I just didn't know where to start or what to do to kind of light that fire again. Because I had lit that fire in the past, but it was like it fizzled out and it died down. And when life is happening, I say life has been lifing. When life has been lifing and life is happening around us, it's easy to just kind of fall into this space where you're not quite sure on the next steps to take. And you get into this hole of everybody thinking that you're okay, it looks good on the outside, but deep down inside, you're like, no, there's more. There's more that I should be doing. There's more that I should be doing in actions or work or business. There's more. There's this flame that you can feel deep down inside, but it's really hard to try and get it started. Now, by being resilient, it's about being open and honest with yourself, really acknowledging your feelings, your emotions, and trusting that things will get better, because it is hard. And it's acknowledging right now it's a bit tough. It's a bit tough. I'm not really, right now, things are not 100% great, right? That's what's happening right now. However, I feel this flame. I feel this bigger purpose that I have in my life. And I know that eventually, by taking the right steps, I'll be able to get there. Now, it's about looking at where you are right now and thinking, gosh, I know where I am right now is not exactly where I want to be. And I could see where I want to be over there. But how do I get there? It's filling in that gap between where you are now and where you want to be. Now, a quote came up this week, and I remember having this quote at a time where I think I was just made redundant and I just couldn't see my next steps. And the quote is, they tried to bury us, but they didn't realize that we were seeds. They tried to bury us, but they didn't realize that we were seeds. And that's really all about focusing on there is more, even though things happen around you that you may not be able to control, circumstances change, situations change. It's about focusing on being that seed and nurturing it, adding water and letting it grow. But that takes time. That takes focused action. That takes belief, because that's one of the most challenging things to have when you're going through turbulent times. Belief, like, can I get out of this? Can this situation get better? Some of you right now, you want to leave your jobs. I know a lot of people I'm speaking to want to leave their jobs, but it's really scary because there's no plan of what happens next. What's the next step? And the first thing I always say is, are you open to change? Are you open to being able to say, I want some help. Can somebody help me, please? Yeah. And then taking the actions that's required to make those changes happen. Because I always talk about, I used to be somebody who tried to coach everybody. I tried to offer solutions and I tried to give advice, and even coaching is not about advice, but I would try and help people in that way. And I realized that until people are open and ready to accept changes in their life, no matter what help comes their way, they're not going to see it. It's going to be like talking to a brick wall because people are not open to it. So I only work now with people who are open to coaching. They want to take action. They're ready. And I don't chase people. I don't chase people like, please come and have coaching with me. I don't do that. Like, people that want to change and they want to see different results in their life, they open up and they come to me. They take responsibility and say, look, I tried to do it by myself. I've got to a certain level. I want to go to a next level, but I keep coming up against these barriers. What is it that I need to do? And then I'll listen, and coaching is all about listening. I also shared a post this week about listening and the power of listening, because so often we're having conversations with people and we're talking at each other. We're not really listening to what they're saying. And then we're just waiting for a chance to chip in and try and get our point across and try and let people know what we've got to say, rather than listening to what people are actually saying. And there's no exchange in the conversation. It's just two people talking at each other. But when you are truly listened to, when somebody really listens to you from a space of nothing, and it's non-judgmental and it's authentic and it's really caring and loving, that's when you're able to really see some results in your life. Now, the power of being resilient in turbulent times is all about, one, being honest with yourself. Is the situation you're in right now making you happy, or is it not? Two, making a choice about what you're going to do. Are you going to start to take some new actions to get some different results? And then three, it's about seeking the right help to support you on your journey. What is it that you need? And I always talk about people needing coaching or counseling, because some people get them two things confused. Coaching is all about looking at where you are now and then creating a plan on how you can get to where you want to be. Whereas counseling is looking at where you are now and then going back into the past to resolve previous traumas that may be blocking you from moving forwards. Now, with that clarity, you just be honest with yourself and say, look, right now I'm at a stage where I'm open to help. I'm open to getting change, to seeking some help to help me get to the next level in my life. And that is one of the reasons why I designed the Unwrap Your Gift masterclass. And in the masterclass, I share 7 secrets on how you can unwrap your gifts and step into your power. We cover things like vision, how to set your visions. We cover how to look at goals, what steps to find your gifts. What is a gift? How do you find it? And then we also start to look at procrastination. That is such a popular topic. When we start to talk about procrastination, everybody's like, hands up, involved. That's me. I'm a procrastination king or queen. I can Netflix all day. And that really stops people from achieving their goals. So we look at that as well. So it's a framework to help you get started on your personal development journey. So if you are somebody who is ready for change, you're ready to take action, you're ready to do something different, I invite you to join us at the next masterclass. There's over 40 people booked on already, and we will be meeting on Sunday, the 20th of November. Guys, we're really dancing today. We are really dancing. So Sunday, the 20th of November, it will be the last masterclass of the year. So if you're somebody who's been watching from the sidelines, there's loads of people watching. Now, if you've been watching thinking, oh, I really would like to go to that masterclass, and then every time it comes up, you say, oh, I'll book it at the last minute, and then you don't book. Now's the time to book. Okay, take that action. Take that first step towards your new journey. So yeah, I think I've covered everything. Yeah. So thank you for watching. Thank you. Let me know if you have any comments in the chat below, and I look forward to seeing you at the next episode of Conversations of Careeta, where I dance in the conversation and cover things that have shown up during the week. Have an amazing, amazing day. Remember, we are all born with a gift, and we all have special skills, talents, and gifts that we can use to be successful. And now's the time to unwrap your gifts. Have an amazing, amazing day, and see you soon.